Okay, so here we've got our workout of the week for September the 21st. So this is again a high intensity interval training workout. So what that means is you go really hard for a short period of time, then take a break, and it creates that kind of workload for both your anaerobic or non-oxygen system and your aerobic or your oxygen system. All right, so the first exercise is going to be a push-up. You can also do an alternative push-up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a space, into a nice straight push-up position. Okay, we want to drop down till our elbows are at 90 degrees and then push back up. You can also pop your knees down, keep a nice straight body line from shoulders to hips to knees. Bring your feet up. You can do an alternative push-up. Really the weight distribution between the two is not that great, so you can use the alternative push-up to build into a normal push-up. The next exercise is a glute bridge or hip thruster is another thing that they're called. So I'm going to be nice and flat here. I want to be nice and comfortable. All I'm going to do from here is push my hips up till it's a straight body line from shoulders to hips to knees, and then lower back down. And then push back up again, shoulders to hips to knees. All right? The next movement is a walking lunge. So all I'm going to do here is make sure I'm not driving my knee into the floor, make sure I'm at 90 degrees, and I'm going to lunge. Okay, step up, bring that knee up, and then step out again to my next lunge. I don't have a ton of room in here, so just use your imagination. The next one is basically a half burpee. So I'm gonna get back in that push-up position again. I wanna make sure my hands are a little bit wider. And I'm gonna jump my feet in, and then jump my feet back out again. Jump my feet in, jump my feet back out again. Okay, so a half of a burpee. Next exercise is a elevated leg Russian twist or oblique twist. Okay, so feet are off the ground and I'm rotating like so. I can use a weight. I can fill a water jug. A 4-liter water jug is 8.8 pounds. All right, so you can use that. The next exercise is just a lateral raise or a standing fly. So I'm here, just come up to here and back down. And I can use anything around me to increase the resistance. What I want to make sure I do though is if I start to use something like a dumbbell, so say I use these two guys here and they have weight, what I want to do is I want to lead with my elbows and then up. Okay, if I lead with my hands, it's hard on my shoulders because my shoulders are externally rotating. So I want to lead with my elbows and then lower back down. All right. The last exercise in this series is a skipping high knee. So last time we did just our high knees and we made sure that our knees hit at least the base of our rib cage. With this, it's a skipping high knee. For those of you that are in track, think of it as the beginning, the A, all right? What you're doing again is each of those exercises for 1 minute and then take a break. That doesn't mean that you're doing that exercise for the full 1 minute. If you can, that's awesome. But really what you're doing is you're going as hard as you can, as long as you can. Then if you have to take a break, even if it's 15, 30, 45 seconds in, that's fine. If you go the entire minute, you're a rock star. Okay, so give that a try for 3 rounds. So do all of those exercises, 3 rounds. You got this.